The third choice for scenarios is the turn scenario. Here we're going to pick the fitting we would use if in fact PractiCAD needs to make a turn to get out to the grill. Take a look on the left. Here we've got a rectangular neck grill we're going to attach to a piece of rectangular duct. We know that our offset to width ratio parameters are not going to be set high enough to offset a fitting all the way here. So PractiCAD is going to need to come out and make a turn. And if this situation occurs, we're going to choose what fitting we'd like PractiCAD to use. So what we're going to do is come over to our drop-down menu, and here we're going to say, let's choose a square elbow. So if a turn is needed, a square elbow fitting is going to be used. Once again, we can use a catalog square elbow if we like by picking from the drop-down menu here. We can choose the parameters for radius factor. If we're using a radius elbow, we could say that our radius factor should always be 1, and PractiCAD will modify this template to make sure the radius factor is 1. Then we can choose the minimal straight in and minimal straight out. We can say that our minimal straight in is 4 and 4 for our square elbows. Then we have the maximal offset to depth ratio, and there are separate tutorials on that particular parameter. Once we've chosen all the parameters we need for turn, if a turn is needed, PractiCAD will utilize this square elbow fitting. Here we're going to press OK. Notice that PractiCAD has started to route the angled boot tap. In this particular route, we said to use fitting straights. So you can see it's adding fitting straights to the boot tap, and then it's maximizing the straights of the square elbow as well to make sure that we get a full length piece of duct at the end. So we have here use default duct, yes, use fitting straights, yes, and we have for a turn the square elbow selected with minimal 4-inch straights.